Mike Noonan.
Okay, what we're going to do right now is going to work a little bit on a warm-up for our 1-versus-1 attacking skills, okay? What I'd like you to do is just in the grid, just dribble around with the ball at your leisure right now, all right? Just keep yourself moving, nice easy jog, using both feet, okay? Don't bump into anybody else, your eyes are up, okay? Excellent. Keep your head up so you can see the other players, and you don't bump into anybody. Excellent. Use all the surfaces of your feet, inside, outside. Use the sole of your foot to turn. Use both feet. And good. Stop for a second, just stretch a little bit and listen, okay? This time what you want to do is on my whistle, right? When I whistle, I'd like you to change your speed. So you're jogging around, and on the whistle, all you're going to do is change your speed and try and go at top speed without bumping into anybody and without going outside the grid. Okay? Ready to go? Off you go, start. Go. Okay, and slow down. Good. Keep going, keep jogging, keep jogging. All the surfaces. Just for about 10 seconds, keep yourself going. Excellent. Excellent. And slow down. Make sure you don't bump into anybody else. Go, 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 quick. Good. Good. And slow down. Let's try not to go so fast so we go outside the grid. Keep everything in the grid. And last time. Excellent. Excellent. Eyes up. Don't bump into anybody else. Okay, and slow down and rest. Okay, stretch something else that you weren't stretching before, your hamstrings, your quads, your calves, different stretch. Okay, this time what I want you to do is when you hear the whistle, not only do I want you to speed up, but this time I want you to change directions, all right? So if you give me the ball, right, I'm jogging around. When I hear the whistle, I'm turning, I'm changing directions, and off I go. Okay, as quickly as I can, all right? So when you hear the whistle this time, right, change your direction, change your speed, make sure your head's up and you're not bumping into anybody else as you change your direction. Off you go, go. Change your direction, excellent. And slow yourself down. As you get to the outside, to the boundary, slow yourself down again. Keep yourself moving. Don't all bunch in the same area. Change. Good. You guys are great. Good job. Excellent. And slow yourself down. Very good. Okay, and slow yourself down and jog. Nice and slow, walk with the ball. Nice little warm up. Everybody breathe in, got a little sweat going. Good. Okay, and listen while you're walking, because the next instruction is going to get a little more complicated, okay? If you hear one whistle now, right? If you hear one whistle, what I want you to do is, if you're a blue player, can I borrow your ball? Okay, everybody can stop and watch now. If you're a blue player, and you hear one whistle, I want you to roll your ball out of the grid and try to get a ball from a yellow player. All right? The yellow players, what's your name? Yeah, Katrina. You have to go out and dribble across the line furthest away from you in the grid. All right? So you can't cheat and go over there. You have to go over here, right? So if I'm one whistle, blue rolls it off, and I go and try and get it from a yellow player. Right? If you get across, then we jog back in. Everybody gets their ball, and we go again. Okay? Here we go. You guys want to get complicated early. Okay, 2 whistles. The yellow rolls the ball out, and they try to get the ball from a blue. Okay? 1 whistle, blue. 2 whistles, yellow. Okay? Okay, get yourself going. Jogging around. 1 whistle is blue. 2 whistles is yellow. Good. Keep your head up. Excellent. And once you get it, the yellow person will go get the ball that's out of bounds. Once blue gets it, the yellow person go gets the ball that's out of bounds. Hurry up, jog out. Get the extra ball, and everybody's still jogging and dribbling in here. We're not resting. Keep yourself moving. Good. Where's the other ball? What? Jog and get the other ball. Hurry up. Keep yourself moving. Keep yourself moving. Go. Yellow, push it out. Excellent. There she goes. Accelerate. Nobody defended yet. Good. Everybody get a ball? Good. Everybody get a ball? Hurry up. Hurry up. Who's missing a ball? Ball's over here. 21. One ball over there. Hurry up. Keep yourself moving. Keep yourself moving. Excellent. Go. And good. Everybody bring it in. Get the balls and bring it in. On the jog, please. Tiring this, isn't it? A little warm up. Right? Okay. So in that exercise, if I can have you two to demonstrate, step out. You both have your ball, right? And we're on this side, and you've rolled your ball out. Go ahead, roll your ball out of the grid. Now, what your objective now is to get across that line, right? What did you do in order to get across the line? To get past her, right? You pass it by her, right? So go ahead. You pass it by her, and did you walk? No. You accelerated, right? So the important thing is, as you're approaching the player, right? A lot of times what we see is we see players just cutting the ball back and faking. If we can just turn this way for a second, right? Faking and do it. Where you're absolutely correct. A lot of times all you have to do is push the ball by her and then run and change your speed, right? So all we want to see a lot of times is a change of speed and a change of direction in 1 versus 1, all right? You're going to attack her, she's defending, and just push it by her, right? And then change your speed and direction, and she's gone, right? Come on back again. Take your defensive pose up. Can I have the ball, please? I'm going to pass you the ball. I want you to do the exact same move. And when I say freeze, freeze, okay? Ready? And you just defend her as you were. Play. Freeze. Good. Come on back in here, right? What did she do to, name again? Carrie, that got Carrie so that she could get the space behind her? She turned her body this way, and you attacked right at her front foot, right? You went right at her front foot, which is frozen to the ground, and then pushed the ball around her slowly, and then accelerated by her, okay? And that's what we want to do, the basic principle to 1 versus 1. Now, the last piece to this, if I can take your place, is once you've attacked that front foot, right, and you've gone around her, right, instead of going, if we continue to go in this direction, what can you do as a defender? If we keep dribbling this way, right, she can cut us off, so we really haven't beaten her, right? So come on back. So as we go around her, we've frozen the front foot, we faked, we've beaten her. Now we want to get by her on this side of her to make sure we can get to the line and she can't get back and cut me off, okay? Very important piece, all right? Okay, if I can just have the blue players keep the ball and the yellow players roll your ball out to the side, okay? Good, just a little variation on the same game. Blue, dribble the ball around, dribble the ball around. Yellow, all you're going to do is just kind of side to side shuffle. We're still warming up a little bit. Yeah, any place in the grid. Any place. When you hear the whistle, I want yellow to defend blue. I want blue to accelerate and get to the other side of the grid by the yellows, all right? Yellow, if you win the ball, just dribble it outside the grid. Play. Can you accelerate by her? Can you accelerate by her? Good. Okay. And excellent, blue. Come on back in. Come on back in. Keep dribbling the ball. Once you get out, just dribble yourself back in. And around you go. Round you go. Go. Excellent over there, number 7, but we got to get around her and by her. Good, and jog back in. Good job. Okay, and freeze for a second. Okay, don't move. Excellent. When we started to dribble to beat the players and you were able to beat the players, where did all the blue players go? To the same space on this side, right? And there's all kinds of space on this side. So not only do you have to recognize to get to the other side, but you have to recognize where the space is to get to the other side. Now what we're going to focus on is some grid work in order to beat a player 1 versus 1. You're going to receive balls, enter into the grid as quickly as you can. You'll be defended by the yellow player. All you're going to try and do is beat the yellow player and get into the next grid and then into the final grid. If you get through each one of them, you get a point, so you get 3 points at the end. Okay? We'll go one after the other. Defenders, you'll move up 1 grid each time the ball gets defended. So with each player, in each succession, you'll move up 1 grid. So you'll get an opportunity to defend 3 times. All right? Ready to play? Here we go. Ready and play. Good. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay? And hold. Ball back here, please. I've got it right here. Okay, as we approach the first grid, can you do me a favor and just pass me a ball, please? Can you pass me a ball? Let me take your place for a second. Okay? Pass me a ball. As we approach the first grid, we don't want to settle the ball here and just go slowly to the first grid. We want to get the ball out of our feet and have our head up so that we can get going as fast as we can, because speed is the most important thing. We have to have control over the ball, but we want to go fast. So ball comes into me, and I'm just going as fast as I can, getting the ball out of my foot, okay? As we approach this defender, I'm approaching her in an angle because I know I've got space here to beat her, and as she comes and defends me, all I'm going to do is push the ball by her and try and get into this space, okay? So it doesn't make a difference which side you go off to, but try and open yourself some space and do it as quickly as you can, get yourself up to speed. So we change our pace, change our direction. All right, go ahead back. Ready to play. Play. Go ahead. Quick, 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 quick. That's it. Excellent. Good defending. Up to speed, up to speed. Good. Run at her. Good job. But our touch needs to be a little softer. Here we go. Get yourself up to speed. Good. There's a good forward. She's done her. Almost. Almost. Ready? Play. That's excellent. That's excellent. Okay, and hold. Come on back. Okay. Now, the important piece, what's your name? Patty. Patty? Maddie. What you did really well is you got yourself up to speed. Go ahead up and confront the defender. The defender came in, right? And then you eliminated her. You went by her with the outside of your foot. Just do what you did. Confront her. Went by her. Let her go by. Right? Now what happened here? You touched it too far that way, right? Once you've eliminated the defender, right? Go up there. Right? The ball now has to come back in front of the defender this way so you can take the next one on. All right? Let's see you try and do that again. Everything the same. You don't have to necessarily beat her with the same move. You can beat her any way you want. Right? But let's see if we can keep our touch in control as we go by and seal the defender off. All right? Ready? Play. You're good. Brilliant. Unlucky. Almost. Good job. Play. Next one. Up to speed. Up to speed. Don't wait for her. Good moves. Excellent. Keep going. Good move. Excellent. There's the first one. Oh, almost 3 points. Come on back in. Right? What's your name again? Ashley. Go ahead in with the ball. Okay, and pay attention, because what happened to Ashley? Ashley tried to take the defender on at speed, and the defender did a great job and confronted her. Right? Go ahead, come and confront her. Okay? And so what did you have to do? she had to turn around, which you did. Go ahead, just turn around. And she had to keep control of the ball, which is also 1 versus 1, right? Because she needs control to protect the ball. And as she felt the defender come to this side and try to get the ball, what'd you do? Then she pulled and turned and got herself forward. So she felt the defender and got by on the other side, which was outstanding. Once you got into the second grid, now you were facing the defender up, and then you beat her with speed. So we saw 2 different ways that Ashley beat 2 different defenders. Outstanding, good job. Now it's the fun part. Now we get to score goals, but the 1 versus 1 principles are the same. Yellow is gonna play a ball to blue, right? Blue's gonna come out, and then you're gonna follow it to defend. You're gonna get your first touch in a positive direction, run at the player, beat her, shoot to score, okay? Yellow, if you defend and win the ball, you shoot on this goal here and beat the blue 1 versus 1, okay? Yellow, you'll get 7 chances, and then blue, you'll start with the ball and play it to yellow, okay? Ready to play, understand? And play. And freeze. Good. Go back with the ball, please. Go back with the ball. Let me take your place, okay? What I want you guys to do if you're attacking is play the ball in. Play the ball in. I don't want you to stand and wait for the ball and then settle it and then get yourself up to speed, all right? I want you to run out. Play it one more time to me from there. That's good. I want you to run out and meet it and get yourself going as quickly as you can so you can beat them, right? And that way you're up to speed and you're not waiting, and that gives them a lot of time to come out and defend you. All right, ready to go? And play. Okay, go meet the ball. Excellent. Get that touchdown, get up to speed. Excellent. Excellent, great goal. Hold on, let's wait. Let's get her off to the side. Give her a hand, huh? Nice job. Ready to go? Play. Go to meet the ball. Get yourself up to speed. 1 quick move, good, and good goal. Excellent, 2 in a row. Ready? Play. Up to speed. Okay. And good. And 1 more, play. Go. Excellent. Okay, and hold on just 1 second. What's your name? Maddie. What Maddie did well was what? She ran at her at speed, and she saw that she had this side free. She touched the ball into the space and then hit a good shot onto the target, okay? Next one, ready to go? Play. And hold. Okay. You can see the importance here of a quality first touch, right? Because if you don't get a quality first touch out from your feet, what happens? What do you have to do? You stumble and your head goes down, and it allows the defender to get where? Right on top of you, right? So let's try it again. Concentrate on your quality first touch, and then beat her as you get up to speed. Okay? Play. Come on, Ash. Okay, good. It's out from underneath your feet. Okay, good trick. And good try, good. Again, the importance, again, Ashley, were you able to get around her? Were you able to get around her? Why not? First touch and you didn't quite get yourself up to speed, all right? Let's try this side, play. Okay, good job. But again, the quality of the touch went up, and defenders need to get tighter, okay? Play. Okay, tack her front foot. Tack her front foot. And freeze, good. Come here with me, quick. Good. Okay, that time as you defended me, show me if you wanted me to go that way. So take your position, your defensive position with that foot forward. Right, just like that. And she showed you that front foot, and you went the way that she wanted you to go. If that's the front foot, always try and attack that front foot and maybe get her this way, because she can't, see, she has to move that foot to come back. Do you see that? So she can't get from here to there without moving that foot, and by that time you're behind her, right? If you go this way, she just moves this back foot and defends you like she did into the corner, okay? Good job.
In this session, NSCAA Senior National Staff Coach Mike Noonan worked with the demonstrators on 1v1 attacking. He began with a warm-up activity that included basic dribbling, working on change of direction and change of speed, and then moved to dribbling against an opponent. The next activity incorporated 3 grids with a defender in each area. One player attacked each of the defenders in a 1v1 activity, working on finding open space and getting up to speed. The final activity created a 1v1 attacking situation with the opportunity to take a shot on goal. The next session features NSCAA Director of Coaching Education Emeritus Jim Lennex teaching attacking transition.
Today we're going to talk about transition. In today's game, it's all about at the instant we win the ball, can we play the ball forward? What's the objective of a soccer game?
Not to let them score.
If you have the ball, you're trying to score. And how do you score? By getting the ball behind every player on the other team. So the objective in transition, at the instant you win the ball, can you play the ball forward to a target? And we're going to play 2 versus 2 with target players, and the objective is for the players with the ball to play the ball into the target and get on the end of it and try and score a goal. Basketball jump. 1, 2. Basketball jump. Here we go. We're going to start the game this way, right here. Here we go. Ready? Yeah. Jump up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ready? Go. Here we go. All right. New ball. New ball. And yes, roll it out. Can you play the ball forward? Can you play the ball forward? Good job. Good job. Make sure, ladies, that we're defending well. If you defend well, you win the ball back and you can counter. And let's play. Okay, new ball. Let's play. New ball. Let's play. And stop. If I can't play the ball forward, what do I want to do? I want to try and play the ball to someone who can play it forward. May I have a ball, please? May I have a ball? 2 versus 2. What's our shape going to be? If the yellows have the ball, or if you're in possession of the ball, all right, we're going to have a pressurizing defender, the first defender, and she's going to be about there. And the second defender, as a covering player, you're going to be where? Move back a step or 2. Move back, because you've got 2 jobs. If she beats that player on the dribble, you got to get across and stop her. If she passes the ball to her teammate, you got to get there to close down. Where might you be to give this player the best possibility of getting the ball to? Exactly. Because now if she inches up, 1 versus 1 on the dribble, and you go. So you've got to go back and cover your teammate right here. So go ahead back, and you understand that you have to do that, right? If she beats her, you got to get it. Now, play the ball here. Play the ball here, and what happens? We close down this way, and what's your job? If you stand there, what can she do? She can dribble her 1 versus 1. So you've got to be on about a 45-degree angle. About a 45. Now, you're equidistant. If she beats that player, you can come across. If she plays it to her teammate, you can step up and pressure the ball. So just now, 2 yellows stand still, 2 blues. I want to see you change your shape. Go ahead and play. No, we're just going to do shape. Look, and stand here. Come on here a little bit. And play back this way. And what's the shape look like? And again. Good. Your job, the 2 of you, your job is to prevent these 2 players from achieving penetration by playing the ball past you or dribbling past you. Now, soccer's a game of opposites, coaches. When we have the ball, we're trying to attack and get behind people. When they have the ball, we're trying to pressure the ball and prevent them from getting behind. So we have these opposites in the game. You're trying to stop penetration at the point of attack. The two of you are trying to do what? Attack. And what's your objective if you can? When you have the ball, can you play the ball forward into the target and get it behind her? All right? Okay, ball to me. All right, let's play draw. You two, come over here. You don't mind if I talk that way? Right, you're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, and pull the ball back. Okay? Ready? 1, 1, 2, 3, draw. Okay, and play. You're live. Did you get it? Let's get our shape. Good job. Well done. And play. And play. Ladies behind the goal, make sure you're prepared to play a ball in, please. And let's play. Let's get pressure on the ball. Excellent. All right, good job. Excellent. Well done. And let's play. What am I going to say to you, do you know? We talk about coaches, we're talking about methodology of coaching. I am employing the Socratic method of coaching. Something happened here, and I want to know if this player knows what's going on. So I'm going to say, what happened? To see if you know what happened. You received the ball from your teammate, you could have played it forward, and you played the ball to your teammate through here. Whenever you can, I want you to play that ball forward, okay? If I talk about the Socratic method of coaching, it's about asking questions. Why did this happen? What happened? The direct method of coaching is if I say, play it. Your first name? Chrissy, do this. Chrissy, do that. Direct method of coaching. When you are teaching and learning, we employ the Socratic method a lot. May I have the ball? Right? On the first bounce, it's live. Can you play it forward, Chrissy? Get on the end of it. Get on the end of it. And again, play it indoor. Get on the end of it. And counter. Go ahead. Play it forward. Can you play it forward? Ball's out. Yellow ball? No, kick in from here, please. No, she's going to kick in from there. You're live and play it. Can you play it forward and get on the end of it? And finish. All right, great stuff. Good job. Next exercise. We do the same idea and the same concept is always operant here. Coaches, always in any exercise you do, transition. At the instant the ball is won, can it go forward? At the instant you lose the ball, can you get pressure on the ball? In this exercise, the concept is the same. But Karen, I'd like for you to come into the field now. All right? Come into the field. And can we have, ladies, do you have a couple of soccer balls there? Okay? All right. And we have a couple here. And come into the field now. Your first name? Amanda. So now, yellows, you are playing with Karen. And you ladies are playing with Amanda. Instead of their only being on the goal line, now they're in the field of play. But they can't score, you use them as a wall. At the instant of transition, Karen, ball please. At the instant of transition, if I'm a blue player, can I play the ball to Amanda and I run and get on the end of it, or my teammate runs and gets on the end of it? Yes? Okay? Right, so Karen, knock those in the goal. Ball to me, please. And let's play. And finish it. Good possession. Can you play it forward? All right. Blue ball. Can you play it forward? Good job, Amanda. Well recovered by the yellow defender. And let's play. Play from there. Coaches, the target player does not defend. Can you play it forward? Yellow ball. Yellow ball.
Yes, yes, yes.
Whenever you possibly can you strike at the goal? Ball, please. Whenever I'm in any reasonable proximity of the goal, I'm always trying, would you be a defender for me? If I can make the slightest bit of space beside that defender, can I play it into the goal? Can I bend it around the defender? If I have any type of open space, can I strike at the goal? Always, your first objective when you get near the goal, can I score a goal? Can I strike at the goal? Use the target to set up your opportunity. Use your target to set up your opportunity to strike at the goal. All right? So, blue players, play. Can you find your target? Can you find your target? And get on the end of it? Can you play it forward? That's it. Good job, good job. Forward, play it forward, good. Find her, finish it. Good goal, well done. In this exercise, we built up the exercise now to 3 versus 3. Same concept, we still have targets. We still want to win the ball and play it forward if we can. We've added, however, on the sides of the game, support players in red. These support players will help the team keep possession if they can't play the ball forward. So, for example, if the yellow player plays into the support player, she can run forward and get it off the support player. If the support player can't find a penetrating pass, she keeps possession with the ball. Ladies, you ready to roll? Okay, here we go. Ready? And play. No, target player doesn't defend. Same idea. Can you play the ball forward? Can you play the ball forward? And play. Here we go. Ready? Can you find the target? Ball back to the support player. You're playing with what team? You're playing with the blue team right now. So now, blue team, which way are you going? You're going that way. If you all come right here, what are the yellow defenders able to do? What are the yellow defenders able to do? They're able to mark you easily because you're all in a very tight space. Can you push out wide? If she pushes out wide, what does that do to this defender? It drags her away a little bit, right? And if you push back a little bit, what are you going to do? Yeah, you're not sure. Yeah, if you go back there, you leave a lot of space here for a pass there. If you stay here, we can play the ball back. And what might you do? Yeah, you might be able to support there. So now by going wide and giving width to the attack, coaches, we want to always give width to the attack. We want to pull defenders across the field horizontally. We want to play in the depth of the field. So we have players in advance of the ball, we have players behind the ball, so that there are options for the passer. If we all run in here, we can't get a pass. So now we've pulled the field apart, and let's play. Good. Now let's play this quickly this way. Quickly this way. Can you play the ball forward? Can you play the ball forward? Can you play the ball forward? Good. And finish that. Good stuff. Excellent. Continue. Continue. Stop. Good. As the target player, what's your function? What's your job?
Move so they can pass the ball.
Yeah, and then what do you do after you get the ball?
Pass it to a different player.
Yeah, just you can pass to the same player. If she plays the ball to you, you can play it right back to her to score a goal. You don't have to play with someone different. Okay? All right. Let's play. Can you play the ball forward? Can you play the ball forward? Can you find the target? Good. New ball. Let's play. New ball. Coaches, we always would like to have a supply of balls in the goal. We would like to have someone behind the goal if we don't have a lot of balls in the goal so that the exercise keeps going. Can you play it forward to the target? That's a lady. Can you get on the end of it? Amanda, you can play the target too. Good job. Good job. Yes, and finish it. All right.
This session featured Jim Lennex instructing the players on attacking transition. Throughout the session, Coach Lennex employed activities that asked the players two questions. Can we play the ball forward, and can we play the ball past the defenders? By playing the ball forward, the attacking players have the opportunity to put defensive players out of the play. Using both width and depth aids the attacking players as they move the ball forward. Once forward, the attacking players can create shots on goal. The third session features NSCAA National Staff Coach Paul Marco conducting a session on penetration.
Okay, ladies, what we're looking at here is this diamond shape. We have a player on the ball, we have a player wide, we have a player long. Can you back up just a little bit all the way to the good. And then we have another player wide. So now you have two options wide, but we really want to play it into her. Can you play it into her now? Great. So that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and split the two reds. Now let's just have the ball back again. Now are you going to let her do that? Probably not. So you're going to step maybe into here, and you're going to slide back perhaps just a little bit. Now can you really get it into there? Maybe not. So who can you play? Well, now we can play it wide. So now we'll play the ball wide, and now the reds will readjust, go and pressure the ball. And now if I come into here, if you play me here, maybe I can get it in there. Maybe I now have to play it sideways again. So we're going to move the ball sideways until we can play it to split the two, okay? So that's what we're trying to do, okay? Great. Okay, let's set that same thing up over here and play. Good pass. Okay, stop. Let's come back here. And as we're going to play that ball in, the pace that we play it with, we want her to be able to keep possession. Because the best pass in soccer is the one that eliminates the most defenders, yet we can keep possession. So can you just step to the left where you were? And the ball that we want to play into her, we want her to be able to keep possession, okay? Because she's on your team. So can we just play it in there so we can keep possession? Okay, I'll take it back. And we'll re-roll it all the way back to here. So can you just walk up top? And now you just step there. Good. Now as the ball travels in here, You then start to come, and now can we split the defenders, and keep possession. Good, play. Very good. Good job, ladies. Good, can you split? Great. Great. And again, good. Come on, Reds, don't be afraid to win the ball. There you go, can you get it, Reds? Okay, stop. Well done. So we'll now turn the ball over. Yellows will now go in. We'll try and play 2 touch if we can. 2 touches. Remember, we want to keep our diamond shape. Okay? So reds and blues, you're trying to play within 2 touches. Go ahead and play. Okay, stop. See, that's where we force a ball there. Let's rewind that. We'll put blue back on the ball, and now you're blue on the ball here. Now, as we roll the ball in, defenders are now changing. You're stepping there, you're sliding off just a little bit, and now it's going to be very difficult for us to split. So instead of trying to play the through pass, look, we'll just keep possession here, and now if we have to use another possession pass before we play it through, we'll do that. But we'll play it sideways so we then can play it long. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, so we'll play it into you, and now you can come back into here, and now if we can play it there, great. Okay, so you're not going to let her play to her. Okay, so play it in. Good, and play. Come short, yes, and now can you get it through? Good, very good. Stop. Okay, so there's where we see, can you grab us a ball? And this last point, you're up in here. Now the angle that you choose to support at is crucial. Go back where you were, and I'll take the ball. What's your name? Emily? Eva. Eva, Emily, close. Eva, you can't really see the ball now, but if you drift down this way, you open yourself up a little bit, and you might move this player there. Go there. And now see the window that we've just opened? Does that make sense? But if you go back where you were, Eva, and drift back, right now she can really defend both of you. Does that make sense? So we want your angle that you support at to be a little bit greater. Drift that way. Come back on the ball. And now we can find you, but if she stops you, we then can play it in there. Okay, so just drift back a little bit, because you're not going to let us play there. And now we'll get out here, play there, play sideways. And now can you play it long past the 2 yellows? Go ahead and play it. And now that opens the game up a little bit, okay? We've got 2 against 2. 2 reds step in. You're yellow on the outside of the grid. Outside. All the way, back up. You're on the outside. Just roll those balls behind you a little bit. So here's what it looks like. We have these 2 reds playing against these 2 blues. So what we're trying to do is the blues are trying to play it into their blue players. So you can be a forward, and you 2 reds are marking them. So go and mark behind the blue player there, and come and mark behind the blue player here, goal side. We can use the 2 yellow players out wide as help, to help support the ball. But what we want to do is we want to move the ball and see if you can't play the ball right away into the blue. Does that make sense? Reds, you're trying to stop them from playing. So let's say that a red player steps up into here, and now you can't play it in there. Well, you can play it back to this yellow player who's come into here, come into this position, and now we can now play it backwards to then play it forwards. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Okay, let me see the ball again. Ladies, what's the best pass in soccer? What's the best pass in soccer? Wide? Where are you trying to go eventually? To the goal. So the best pass in soccer is going to be the one that goes closest to the goal, that we keep this. Now, it's also sometimes the hardest pass. But this pass wide might be good. But if you play it back to me, and now we can play it in there and keep it, that's a little better. Does that make sense? So the best pass is the one that we can play the closest to their goal, that we keep possession. Okay? You can't step in front yet to win the ball. Now, if red win the ball, you play with yellow, and now red is going into their red front runners. So it looks like this. Blue keeps the ball, red wins it, red plays yellow, and now yellow and red are trying to play into your red, and the blues go and stand behind them.
Do you have to pass it to a yellow?
Yes, you have to go back to the yellow, okay? So red is now attacking, blue is defending down there and in here.
Do I just pass to the other red?
You play with red now. No, blue has to play to yellow, and then blue and yellow play to their blues. Okay? So red is now attacking, and they're going that way. Go ahead and play. Red, you're opening up. Play with red. Give red the ball. Play. Okay, stop. Let's look at your body shape there for a minute. Remember, we want to get it to that red player right there. But your body shape is facing your own goal. So can we turn you a little bit so now maybe you can see the player you want to play it to? Now she has to make a decision. If she comes to you, come to the player, now that allows her to play it in there. If she drop off, now maybe we can get it into your feet there. Does that make sense? So that's why we want to try and face the targets when we can. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah, but you can also play with her. Okay? Okay, so drift wide. You stay off of her. Play into here. Can you now play it into a red player?
Yes.
Which red player? Yeah, the closest one. So play it into her. And that's what we're looking for. Now when that happens, the two yellow players drift down. Play it back to the yellow player there if you can. Go ahead. And now red is coming back this way. Play. Play with red. Red, can you get it forward? Okay, stop. Again, our body shape isn't allowing us to play the ball there. You're facing the yellow. So we're in here. Rewind. And now you're facing here. Can we somehow, when I lay the ball back there, can I drift to here? So now we make a decision. Now if you play me, I can receive it there and knock it into there. Does that make sense? Because now I'm facing the way I want to go. They can, yeah. Yellow can play into yellow, and then you play it forward. Okay? So, no, you can play it in. So let's play it back here to this yellow. Let's drift wide. And now, if you stay with her, now you can play it into that yellow. Go ahead. Play. Play with red. Good. Keep the ball. Can you get it to the target? Play with the yellow or red. Play with red. Can you find them? Good. Can you play the target? Can you play the target? Good pass. Stop. Okay, so let's just look at the place now. That's a very good pass, yeah? That's a very good pass in there. And notice that the defender is on your inside shoulder. And the ball is traveling, and you let her kind of sneak in there. So all we really need is, as the ball is laid in there, maybe if we play it in a little bit softer, she can come back and get it. Now, who can you play?
Why?
Can you play it forward right now? No. See, in the game, the reason why we play the ball sideways and backwards is because we can't play it forward. So right now, who can you play? And where can you play it? Right away. So we lay it there, and then you play it forward. Good. Now that's what we're going to look for. Okay, play. Okay, stop. That's a very good try there, but if we could come here, then she could play it straight into the target there. Does that make sense? Okay, I'll take it. So let's roll it back there. It's a good pass out wide. It's a good pass in, so lay it in, but stop. Now we really haven't gotten past this line of defense yet. right? That's still a possession pass. So play it in here. Now stop. Now we want to get past these two defenders. So to do that, we can use this wide player. So play it wide, and now from here, can you play it into our target? Okay, does that make sense? Okay, play. Remember, you got wide players. Stop. Okay, so we're waiting to make a decision, and we really want that to be a little bit quicker. Remember, if you can't play it forward, then play it backwards or square. So I can't get it to that target there. Sure. So you're now going to play it in there in front of her, and now can you play it to the target? And now we've gotten past the two blue defenders. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's go for one more minute. See how many times you can get the target. Play. I'm not playing. Let's get a new ball. There it is. Play. Good ball. And now can you find a target? Yes. Very good. 30 seconds left. Stop. Okay, so maybe right now we can't play it in there. See where the blue is now blocking us, stopping us? But can we play it to her? Stay where you, don't be cheating. Drift this way just a little bit where you were. If I lay it in there, can you play it forward on one touch into the red? See that? So you're on the ball here. Where I choose to support from is going to be crucial because we want to get the ball in there quickly because it's a timing thing. Once the ball comes here, she's going to then recover and defend. So I've got to get it into the red player quickly. So instead, as the blue player drops in there to defend, go ahead and drop off a little bit. Drop off a little bit. So now it's played in front of me. No, you want to play it in front of me. You play it in front of me here, and on one touch, I play it in there for the red player to run onto. Does that make sense? So let's try that. Let's play it back here. And you've drifted away. You've drifted away. You're on the ball. So I can't play it into that target there. You've started to drift back into here, and now I lay it in there, and now I play it in there. Okay, stop. Now remember, we want her to play it forward, so we want to play it to the space in front of her. Let's see it one more time. So wait. You weren't like this. You're here because that's what moved her, and now she starts to recover, so I bring it back here, and then I play it in there nice and softly. Okay, so you're on the ball. Take a touch forward. Good, and now you cut it back. Good, and play it in there softly. Good, and now we play it forward. Much better. Okay, so ladies, what we have is 3 zones. The back zone, the middle zone, and a front zone. In the back, we have 2 plus our goalkeeper, 3 against the 1. What we're trying to do is find that red forward. So can you just drift off to this side? Keep going. Now, if we can get our wide midfielder to go wide, we can get our center midfielder to stay center in there. We have our diamond shape that we had in our warm-up. And I'm trying to play it in there. If I can get it in there, 2 red players can leave the middle zone and go in there. 2 reds can go in because we bypass the middle. So 2 reds join in, and now you're trying to score a goal 3 against the 2 yellows. You cannot track, you have to stay. Okay? So now it's 1 red, 2 reds, 3 reds against 2 yellows. Do you see that? Okay, come back. If red can't play it in there, so you stop me from playing it forward. You drift wide again. You stop me from playing it in there. So now I can't play it forward, so then I can play it wide. If we play it wide, 1 player from here can join in. Why? Because we only went 1 space forward. If you go 2, 2 can join. Yellow, when you win it, you're having the same restrictions. You're trying to find your yellow front runner. If you can't play it in there, you can play it in with midfield. If it's 2 spaces, 2 can join. Okay? So we'll take it back here. Red's on the ball, play. Okay, stop. Do you know where the forward is right now? Did you see her before you got on the ball? No. So let's put the ball back there. You drift back where you were to defend. And what we really want to see now is if I know that the forward is available, as it travels to me, I see that you're on, I take a touch and I play it right forward to you. Stop there. Right now, I've eliminated 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders. And now we have a yellow player running forward out wide. We have maybe a yellow center midfielder joining in the attack. And now we have 3 versus the 2. Do you like that? Yeah, so do I. So let's go back here. We're all the way back here. And what we've done is we've looked before we're on the ball to see, I can play it forward. And I've got a target to play to. So where will you play it there? You'll play it in front of her. Do you see that? Because if you play it off to her left, that red player might get it. If you play it off to her right, that one player. But if you play it right in front of her, she'll get it. So we're going to roll it into here. We take a touch forward, and now we're going to play it into her feet. Play! Very good goal.
In this session, NSCAA National Staff Coach Paul Marco worked on penetrating passes to move the attack forward. Players learned that the best pass is the one that eliminates the most defenders while retaining possession. In the activities, players learned how making passes sideways and backward can create opportunities to play the ball forward, and how the positioning of supporting players can cause shifts in the defensive alignment, therefore